Few days back, one of my amateur radio friends asked me which is the simplest VHF antenna you have ever made. I have made 2 or 3 VHF antennas. One was was a Yagi antenna, 7 element. Then I made a Slim Jim antenna, and I also made a delta loop antenna for VHF. I think that was the simplest antenna which I made for VHF and found it quite useful as well. Time to make the antennas was very little, and the components used also was very little. I'll go through it. All I needed for that simple antenna was a piece of insulated copper wire and a short segment of RG6 TV cable, which is very cheap and available at all the cable TV shops. So these were the only 2 things which I used for this particular antenna. I'll presume that this is 1/3 of the wavelength, because VHF full wavelength is around 2 meters, and this is the delta loop which I'll be making. I took a single piece of wire and folded it in this shape, delta loop shape, delta shape. So I got the antenna there, and ideally you need a matching 4:1 balance for matching this with our usual coax. I didn't have a 4:1 balance, so what I did was I took a 1/4 wavelength piece of RG6 cable, and to one point I connected the central conductor, and to the other point I connected the shield.